This is our first official campsite. And it is pretty, just like they say it is. What do you think, Jackson? You like it? Even though it poured down rain. Check that out. There we go. Off of fallow deer. Beautiful views. Just after we've left the fork where you can either go to the Cults Bridge or Sugganbuggin. We're heading up to Sugganbuggin.
About this. Just heading up this management vehicles track. Took a little bit of a bush bash to get here. And well, it's a weir obviously, but so I don't know whether there's a pipeline here or some sort of old water course, who knows. But right there, I saw some big trout fins. Hey Skip, how you doing? Dad. That looks pretty tough. Don't mess with Dad. Just outside Jindabyne, on the way up Alpine Way to Thredbo. How'd you like to live in that little farmhouse? Just so happens to be for sale. How'd you like to be snowed in there for the winter? There's the highway. There's the Hilux. We're just leaving Thredbo. On our way down out of the mountains, on our way to Tom Grogan. All of Thredbo is unburned, but on this, where are we? In the western side of the Alps here, looks like a lot of it's been badly burnt. Wow. This was only earlier this year.
Alright, goodbye Kosciuszko National Park.
Well, let's hope this river crossing's open. This is probably the only place in Victoria where you can cross over the border between New South Wales to Victoria without going over a bridge. So this is the top end of the Murray River. Here we are.
That's a pretty serious crossing.
Yeah,
Is there a road on the other side?
I'm sure there is. We've got it in low 4 road. And my wallet's in the way. Oh, I hear you say, should you walk it first?
Where exactly is this road? Oh yeah, there it is. No problem.
Welcome to Victoria. Right. Let's go and have a look. We're still on Mount Hope Road. We're going to take Pinnabar Track. I've got a feeling that's Mount Pinnabar there, 780 metres. What's the name of this mountain here, Ange? 1580 or something?
Mount Gibbo.
Mount Gibbo. And how high is it?
1750.
Okay, 1750. 1780. And a road that travels between there and there, which was the one we were going to take. But there was a warning way back at the beginning of that track that said this road is unpassable due to recent bushfires and fallen trees. And then a little handwritten message saying, take notice of this, absolutely unpassable. So there you go. But this is all bushfire affected as well back here. So many flies up here. Shit. Who stacked this thing? Hey Ange, I need your help. Wow, look at this guy. Fog. All because of this. Spring running out of the side of the mountain here, filling up the water bottle. Lovely drinking water. There's the guy. Hey, how you doing? Pretty fog. The second one we've seen. You can do it, mate. Go get it. Go get that hat.
And there's a few regenerating burnt trees around here. Nice big fireplace. A happy Ryan.
Where are we?
A happy Jackson at a campsite at the end of Wheeler's Log Road.
Is it called Wheelers? This campsite?
Oh yeah, it's called Wheeler's Hut.
Yeah. Where's the hut?
I don't know, is it the toilet?
There's a toilet here. Maybe there was a hut.
Is that
So we'll
it?
have to have a look around. It may still
Or-
be here, but at the same time it might have got burnt down.
Well, yeah, exactly. Maybe there's a remains of it somewhere. We'll have to take a look, probably in the morning, because it's dinner time. Last stretch into the Lake Dartmouth. And we just saw a dingo, and I'm so upset I didn't get a picture of it. But it was bright red with white little feet, so I'm pretty sure.
Lake Dartmouth. Or at least a little corner of it. There guys. Right, I'm standing here on a fire tower at the top of Mount Penambra. We got 1490 metres, so not super huge, but because of its location, it's manned this time of year by someone that spots potential bushfire. She's actually here, she's above us, her name's Joanne. But what an amazing view. Obviously this is the way, well, that's where we've come from. I believe that's Mount Kosciuszko there. I couldn't tell you which one of these is Mount Gibber. It might be over here somewhere, or there perhaps. And it's also, from this distance it's hard to tell what's been burnt, but a lot of that has been burnt. That's east, north, west. Obviously it's late in the day, the sun's going to be setting over there, and this beautiful Lake Dartmouth. An amazing view. And this tower, wow, what a structure. It's an old trig just there. Joanne tells me there's a resident tiger snake that hangs out on these rocks just here. Bye. Hey cows, they've actually gone back in. They're going back in for the broken fence.
What clever cows.
Clever cows.
They're well trained. You go out, you get grass, and then you come home.
These guys.
These are the rebels.
You need to
The
pay
teenagers.
Pay attention to your friends. They went back in. What are you guys up to?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I could get through any one of these. this one last, actually not quite one last, this is our second last remote track, and it is remote. It's one way, I don't know, maybe 20 or 30 k's, dead end up there, and it goes close to some of the tallest mountains in Victoria. And this is one of the rivers that's flowing out of them. I don't even know the name of it, and it's going to be super hard to get to, but it's the first sign of this river that we're going to be following. And yeah, that's just one hell of a really remote river. I reckon if you're going to do your best to try and find gold, you first have to do your best to try and find your way to the river. But, oh shit! Ants! So this is the Kiwa River. Just doing a river crossing at the moment. It's raining. Jackson's crying. But Kiwa West, I think, this is coming out of some of the highest mountains in Victoria. And the amazing thing is, oh, you can see these boulders. There's no intervention on this river. There's no dams. There's no private property. This shit is just straight out of the mountains. And it's been raining a little bit over the last couple of days, which is why there's tons of water coming through here. But you can just imagine in snowmelt when the water's really gushing, and big floods and things like this, and rocks just like that are moving under the force of the water. But, zoom in a little further, and wow, great to explore. Kind of cool river to do a bit of prospecting on, but unfortunately now it's raining, and we're gonna have to set up camp in the rain. What do you think about that, guys?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah. We're heading up the Razorback down to Mount Beauty. Up to this point it's just been a low range highway, really smooth track, kind of steep. Where I think it's going to be a pretty decent track. Jackson loves the idea, don't you, buddy? Yeah, you making four-wheel drive noises in the front there? Excellent. That's right, Jackson, we're in low range. You can hum like the Hilux. And just doing the ant dance. There's so many ants up here. Stop for a second and they're all up your legs. But so we're on the Razorback walk. I reckon that is Mount Feathertop. The one in the sunlight up there on the right. So that's where we're walking to. Whether we make it is yet to be seen. Go home. Let's go home.
What does it say? 3 hours and 50 minutes, not bad.
Oh, it's one way to end our trip. Looks good up there. Mighty Hilux. Not so unbreakable.